Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this bonus video para sa umagang ito. And I think it napapanahon. Okay? Alam mo bakit napapanahon? Kasi nauuso sa BMX ngayon, sa Viva Max ngayon, ang mga remake. Okay? So, samot-saring remake yung nakikita natin today. Ang pinakaunang ni remake nila is Balahibong Pusa, sumunod sa Warat, sumunod sa X ni Sunshine Cruz, sumunod sa ano ba? O yung mga ni-remake nila, Hibla. Hibla 2, pero parehong kwento lang ng Hibla. Wala lang si Tio Roman. So, iniisip ko, alin sa mga BMX or alin sa mga makaluma nating bold. Okay? Kasi Sex Drive magkakaroon ng Sex Drive 2. Alin sa mga makaluma nating bold ang magkakaroon ng sequel o remake para sa henerasyon na ito? Yan ang ating tatalakayin ngayon. So, kung gusto nyo ang video na to, paki-like na lang po, subscribe na lang po sa channel, paki-hit na lang po ang bell icon dito sa Harriet BMX Reviews. Ayun, so, this will be my 8 definitive movies na gusto kong i-remake ng BMX para sa mga kabagong, sa current na henerasyon. Current o makabagong henerasyon. Okay. So, una muna, number 8, Dos Equis. Ito ay yung pelikula na pinagbidahan ni Rica Perello. I think ito nga yung ito yung ano eh. Alam ko ito yung sequel siguro ng Equis ni Sunshine Cruz. Pero di ko ma-prove. Pero yun. Starring siya, Mark Anthony Fernandez, Enrique Peralejo. Ito yung pelikula na nag-put kay Rica Peralejo on the map as one of the sexy stars nung late 90s, early 2000s. Okay. Ang maganda dito is, I think we got the actress to do the role of Rica Peralejo, and my actress of choice dito is isang palaban, okay? Isang magaling gumiling, and I believe that would be Apple Celso. I think Apple Celso will nail the role na ginampanan ni Rica Peralejo dito sa Dos Equis. So yeah, number 8, Dos Equis. For the number 7th movie on our countdown, it is Ang Huling Birhen sa Lupa, The Last Virgin of Our Land. Okay? Aramina, Maui Taylor, Jay Manalo. Alam ko wala na si Jay Manalo sa BMX, but let's give the role of Jay Manalo to Ethan Rosales. By the way, Mark Anthony Fernandez, I don't see anyone currently in BMX baka na kasing OA ni Mark Anthony Fernandez kaya di ko siya binigyan ng role sa Dos Equis. So, is that as it is. At least kay Ethan Rosales, he knows how to be Jay Manalo with his experience sa Balahibong Pusa remake. Maui Taylor, yung gumanap na Maui Taylor, Alia Raimundo. I think she nailed that role perfectly sa Hibla 2. I think she could do another Maui Taylor run dito sa Huling Birhen sa Lupa. Aramina should be a veteran, not Ida Manzano kasi matanda. I would like to give the ranks to Sherry for an Aramina role for a Huling Birhen sa Lupa remake. It's just to give justice to the character ni Aramina, yung mas senior. Okay. Onwards to number 6. This is a Metro Manila Film Festival entry, Tatarin. And it is a wild movie. Okay? There's armpit sniffing in this movie. And it centralizes all about tradition, yung mga sinasapian. Okay. Dina Bonnevie, it wasn't a nude role. So maybe we could get some of the ex-BMX stars to play the role as Dina Bonnevie. We can have Ayana Misola as Dina Bonnevie. Rica Peraleo is here, but I would rather have not Apple Celso to be in the role of Rica Peralejo like in Dos Equis. I would like to give it to Rinoa Halili instead for that fierce look. Okay? Then Patricia Javier, give it to one of the new ones like Rian Rivera, Karen Lopez. just to round up the cast. Edo Manzano, again, you can put Mon Confiado on there. And then, who else is here? Carlos Morales, Raymond Bagaching. You can put you can put General Carillo as Raymond Bagaching. Carlos Morales. You can put John Mark Marsha in his place. I would like a Tatarin, okay? Tatarin is very unique, mature movie in its time. Parang sinabi ko nga sa intro ko, it explores culture, festivals, and the mixture of the supernatural. And ito yung mga minsan na hindi natin makita na sa BMX. Or really, you just put Jen Rosa in the Patricia Javier role and I would be fine with it. Okay. Number 5. We're in 5 now. Top 5 na tayo. Now, this movie was released in 2008. Maui Taylor, Yul Serba, Baron Geisler, Precious Adona. I can already see Shannon Season, Shannon Tampon, however you like to call her, as the role of Precious Adona, with Maui Taylor being played by Angel Castro. That's right. An Angel Castro Shannon Season movie, Torotot, is the person lying next to you, lying to you. I remember nung college ako, na this was one of the punchline na kasi ng professor, Torotot, tatawa na lang tayo kasi bold siya eh. But this was one of the last few bolds na nakuha natin before the resurgence of bold movies sa Viva Max. Okay? Torotot is a last gem. And quite frankly, it is a bad movie. I'm not going to glaze over Torotot being good. It's a bad movie. Okay? I can give Yul Servo I can give John Mark Marsha as Yul Servo. Baron Geisler, the crazy guy. Give me JC Tan. Okay? JC Tan, Shannon Tampon, Angel Castro. Give it to Torotot just to make it a new makeover for how absurdly bad the movie was. Yes, it was hyped in 2008 kasi ang tagal na natin makuha ng bold nun. It's like one of the big bold movies na release sa sinihan nun. Okay? Kasi parang in-avoid nila na magkaroon ng mainstream bold movies nung mga panahon na yun eh. Okay? So, maganda. Yeah, Torotot is the person lying next to you, lying to you, deserves a remake para lang ma-fix yung story niya. Okay, we are back in the 90s. Ang kabit ni Mrs. Montero. Cardo Versosa, Patricia Javier, Sunshine Cruz, Edo Manzano. I guess if you want Patricia Javier, I think Jen Rosa would take that role perfectly. Sunshine Cruz, that motherly look. Give me Christy Imperial. Okay? Christy Imperial, Sunshine Cruz Sunshine Cruz would be my ideal casting. Garda Versosa, we need a manly dude. Give me Chad Solano siguro. And then Edo Manzano. That's hard. See, we're going to do a veterano na. Maybe we make it in the veteran perspective. Maybe we give the role of Edo Manzano, BMX. Let me just look up on male BMX actors. Saglit lang. No, Lizalde is gone. Maybe we could give Vince Relon as the Edo Manzano role here. Kabit ni Mrs. Montero is such an extreme 90s titillating film. Okay? And I would like it is directed by Peque Gallaga of Scorpio Nights fame. So, you know it's going to be a wild ride. Diba? Yan. 3. Now, well, I'm against another Ethan Rosales, Margaret Diaz. I think Ethan Rosales, Margaret Diaz would fit perfectly for a biyahing langit movie. Tapos, kunin nyo si Yayo Aguila as Nida Blanca here. Biyahing Langit is the movie that launched Joyce Jimenez's career. Parang Dos Equis kay Rica Peralejo. Biyahing Langit kay Joyce Jimenez. maganda ang pelikula to, maganda yung storya kasi mayaman na babae si Joyce dito, mas mahirap na lalaki si Mark Anthony Fernandez. And it's a typical love conquers all or sex conquers all type of movie. Kasi Bembol Rocco pa yung kontrabida mo dito. Very nice. Parang napwersa si Joyce Jimenez tumira sa gilid ng riles para lang makasama si Mark. Kaya yun. Pangmasa siyang pelikula. May mga sugal dito. Siyempre, pasanalo si Mark Anthony Fernandez sa ng sugals. Tapos, siyempre, hinabol sila nila Bembol Rocco. Yun. I've seen Biyaheng Langit many times. I would like to see a remake of it. Margaret Diaz, Ethan Rosales. For the third time, please. Sa Biyaheng Langit. Another Maui Taylor entry. We got three Maui Taylor entries here. We got Muling Birhen sa Langit. We got sunod? Torotot. And then we got Bugbog Sarado. Okay, Bugbog Sarado kasi dito, binubugbog, alam ko, sino nang bubugbog? Si Jordan Herrera ba o si Marky Lopez? Okay, either the two, John Mark Marcia and Mac Morales, give them those two roles. Maui Taylor, binubugbog na Maui Taylor. I can see Alia Raimundo take that to him. Andrea Del Rosario, give me Astrid Lee. Astrid Lee is the perfect wild complement for Andrea Del Rosario sa feisty girl. Okay? Si Maui Taylor, isipin mo kasi ang kwento kasi ng Bugbog Sarado, sinasaktan si Maui Taylor dito kasi gusto niya masaktan. Nata-turn on siyang masaktan. And I like to see Ali Raimundo do that. It offers a new dimension to her along with the feistiness ni Astrid Lee. So, yeah, Bugbog Sarado the remake. I place it number 2 on my request kasi it's about BDSM. It's about simple BDSM at yung sadism. It explores sadism, okay? Which barely gets any traction with current DMX movies. Nung Viva Max meron, may BDSM nga na movie nun eh. But now let's do Bugbog Sarado. Tapos inakusahan pa na krimen, tapos tinuloy lang ni Maui yung krimen niya, yung pagiging obsessive niya, pero meron ditong tama si Jordan Herrera yung yung lalaki, tapos si Marky Lopez yung may kapansanan. Na may gusto kay kay Maui Taylor, naalala ko na. So, yun. Yun, isa pa yun, yung plot twist na niligtas pa ni nung may kapansanan si Maui Taylor, kahit si Maui Taylor yung may pakana ng lahat ng gulo na nangyari. Masasira yung pagiging mag-asawa ni Andrea sa ni Jordan Herrera. Yeah, that's something I would like to see in the next BMX remix. And for number 1, and it's gonna be a bold one, albeit wala akong alam sa pelikula to because it wasn't literally shown. We got CDs na pirated ng Toro or live show that are taken away from us, being rated by the MTRCB. This movie, live show, shook the mature movies industry to the very foundation. Okay? Na to the point na hindi na siya pinalabas. Starring Claudia Coronel, Hazel Espinosa, Ana Capri. Give me Rian Rivera in the role of Claudia Coronel. Give me yung mga new faces natin sa BMX. The Pansamantala Girls. Lalo si Candy eh. I don't know, if Candy makes a comeback, she could be Hazel Espinosa. But let's stick with the current. Okay, we give me Rian Rivera as Claudia Coronel. Give me Leia Bernabe as Hazel Espinosa. And for our last entry, yung mga stars sila dito. Pero sila yung Pero sila yung yung stars eh. Give me the new Alec Adarna as Ana Capri. Okay. So yes. Live show. How was this very impactful? Kasi medyo morbid siya. it's not allowed to be shown in cinemas. Parang rated X masyado to. But I think with the freedom that BMX has, we can relaunch Toro live show into a new vision, diba? Or to its original vision. Okay? So let's do it, make it justice. Number one, relaunch the movie that should have launched 26 years ago with Toro live show. And yes, my friends, this is my top 8 movies that BMX should remake next. Hope you like it. See you on the next review, July 31 with Cream Pie. This is your boy Harriet. Peace.